Sorry. We're gonna talk about something that is asked to me repetitively. It is, how much did it cost to build your F100 shop truck? So, some of you might not know this. This is my 63 F100 shop truck that sits on a 2007 Crown Victoria chassis. Did I do some things that were expensive? Yes. But do you have to do all those things? No. I did it because I wanted the truck a certain way, and so that's why I did it that way. So, we're gonna do a segment, 10 minutes, building this truck start to finish, and then after that's over, I'm gonna tell you exactly how much it cost me to build this truck. I got all the parts laid out, the prices, and then the total at the bottom. So, enjoy 10 minutes of building my 63 F100. Should be better this time. Maybe. I don't know. Look at that seat. Diamond stitch, baby. We got some fuel lines. We got our supply, we got our return. They go down in here. Like I said, I'll do that. This, I'll put some holders going across the top. That's exactly how the factory one went. And then up here, we have this one to this adapter to the fuel rail. So we should be good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some gas in the back, cycle the key, see if we got any leaks. No leaks, we turn the key. And tilt. Hurry! Alright, not good. I was gonna move it, but I need to lift it back up in the air and do a few things. But look at that. I think it sits just right. Probably have to raise it a little bit. Pretty sure it's gonna rub, but now that you fast forwarded through the video and you want to know how much I spent, I'm gonna tell you. So, we're gonna start with the truck itself. The truck itself, I spent $2,400. Do some of y'all believe that? No, but I'm telling you that's what I spent on it. The Crown Victoria donor car, I spent $1,700, but you can find them a whole lot cheaper than that. I spent that much because I wanted a lower mileage car. I want to say the donor I used had like 90,000 miles. So, I mean, it was pretty low. And it drove good, and they had a bunch of new stuff on it, so I paid a little bit more for it, which is fine. The AC system from Vintage Air was $1,800. The AC compressor was $215. It runs on a Holley Terminator X, that was $1,700. The brake and master cylinder booster from Speedway Motors was $211. The proportioning valve was $89. It was also from Speedway. The brake line and fitting kit, I used copper line. I redid all the brake lines. I reused the rubbers up front. That was $90. The gauge from Classic Instruments was $900 because I got it custom done. Everything, like I said, there's certain little things in here that you don't have to do. My drive shaft to be built, because I extended the frame 8 inches, was $380. The seat to be reupholstered, I got the factory seat redone, added bolsters and stuff to it, cost me $700. The carpet I did myself, cost me $100. Headliner was $400, and I did a suede on it, that was $400. The inner aprons, the core support, and then the plenum, and a few other little things cost me $350 powder coat. Painless wiring harness was $200. Brand new windshield was 120 bucks. The door seals, glass seals was $250. The window tint was $140. I had to buy a sheet of 18 gauge for the hump in the back. The sheet was a 4x8. That was, I lost myself, 60 bucks. Wheels, all 4 with lug nuts, was $480. The tires were $400. Miscellaneous metal to make brackets and stuff like that. I put that in here as 100 bucks. I bought new springs from Rock Auto for the rear for $60. The exhaust pipe and mufflers, it was a Flowmaster U-Bendit kit and then Hooker VR304s. They were $600. Fuel line, adapters and everything for the fuel rails and then the fuel filter. They $240. Raptor liner, the firewall, $110. Throttle body was 40 bucks from a junkyard because it was no longer drive-by-wire. I needed a actual cable-driven throttle body. Let's see here. The intake elbow I got from the junkyard, I got for free. The filter and pipe adapters cost me 100 bucks. Sound deadener was $80 from Amazon. EGR delete plate from eBay was 30 bucks. Shifter linkage it was a low car shifter linkage from Speedway Motors. It was $99. Steering column was $190 from Speedway Motor. The column drop was $45 from Speedway. I did new rear end fluid, new engine oil, everything was 300 bucks. Valve cover gasket, 60 bucks. And ground and power wire, $120. That's how much I spent to build this truck. And that comes out to the grand total of, hang on. Grand total of $14,859 is what it cost me to build my 63 F100 unit body truck. Like I said, is there other ways to do this? Yes. Is there cheaper ways to do this? Yes. Is this the way I want to build my truck? Yes. So you don't have to do air conditioning, so there's 1,800 bucks knocked off. You can thin out the factory Crown Vic harness and use the computer and stuff, and you can save 1,800 bucks and not do a Terminator. You can use the factory chassis harness to the truck. That'll save you a few bucks, depending on how good of a harness is that comes in the truck. Do you have to put carpet, new headliner, all that stuff? No, you don't have to do all that stuff. Do you have to put fancy-ish wheels? No. So really, I feel like you could build this exact truck, leave out the air conditioning, leave out all those things, still have a good engine, good transmission, good rear end, everything, and easily build this truck for under $8 grand. Easily. But at the end of the day, if you ask me, $15,000 for this truck with air condition, power steering, brakes, new windshield, I mean, everything. I mean, like, good seat, I mean, nice gauges, all that stuff, have all that stuff for 15 grand, hop in this truck and drive it anywhere. I don't know, I kind of feel like it's an unbeatable price because you're not going to buy a classic truck for that. So if you can find a body and a chassis cheap enough, 15 grand for a truck like this, it's a steal. So, like I said, everybody's been asking me, I get DMs all the time. Hey, how much did it cost? Hey, will you build me one? Hey, this, what did you use for this? What did you use for that? There it is, 15 grand. If you have the ability to do it, there you go. And if you want a full parts list of like parts numbers, everything I used to build this truck, shoot me an email, simonspowerhouse@gmail.com. I will give you every part number you can think of or that you might need that I used on this truck, and I can send it to you. Simple as that. So there you go. My F100 cost me $15,000. Now, we're gonna get back to building other stuff.